Hey guys, this is the Wolfie Wolf, or also known as Wolfie, and here is the first video of the Fortnite series I'm going to be uploading. Now, this is a voiceover, it's not live, because Xbox is just stupid that way, and for some reason, you can't do a live commentary unless you connect it with like your computer, which I don't have a good computer, so yeah, that wouldn't work, and I'm not gonna go buy a whole nother computer just for a mic. So that being said, that means I am going to try to start playing on PlayStation as soon as possible. And by what I mean by that is as soon as possible means like I can start playing on it either maybe like in the next week or two, but that's very unlikely. What's most likely is if I start playing on PlayStation when my online subscription is up on Xbox, because I don't like, it'd kind of be a waste of money if I paid for this year's subscription and then went to PlayStation and left Xbox. But yeah, so I already got a PlayStation and everything. I just need to wait for the year subscription, maybe earlier, if I'm lucky. We'll see. But moving on. Yeah. So we're playing this match here, and as you see, well, I heard him coming, which is why I stopped and watched. Yeah, that's why I stopped and watched. And I killed him, which I took a bit of damage, but killing him rewarded me with a potion and a shotgun and a couple other things, I believe. Like, I think there was bandages and materials. But yeah, so just gonna say a couple things because it'd be way easier to do this as a live commentary, but like I just explained, I can't do that. What am I trying to say here? Okay, there, I'll just try to explain the game a bit. There, I heard him coming, so I saw him, and then I peeked and started shooting. But then I noticed I hit him a bit, and he was close enough that I could probably shoot him with my shotgun. And if he wasn't close enough, I was expecting him to rush me, but he didn't, but it still worked out anyway. So I got all this loot, got a sniper, which usually I'm pretty good with a bolt action sniper, but sometimes I have bad days, just like everyone else. But anyway, so since I got that medkit, I wanted to top myself off with 100, but then I heard that guy, 100 health, but then I heard that guy, so I peeked around and saw him and barely got him. So I thought, why worry about the loot and risk my life, because I could get one shot by anything. Someone could spit on me and I could die. So I found this new place by accidentally dropping behind here, but I was glad I did. So then I healed with that medkit, which I'm glad I waited till he came to heal with the medkit, but then I kind of scared myself there. I was clicking X, I don't know why, I think to reload or something, but I was clicking X, and that sound of that dumpster made me think that someone was shooting the dumpster. But yeah, then I found that out eventually, as you could see. And just a tip, if none of you know, If you hold your pickaxe and loot, you'll grab anything you can pick up without dropping any extra weapons. Because I had the weapons I wanted. I have a sniper, I have a shotgun, which lately I found shotguns to be really useful. I had bandages, which, heal me. And, I also had what would you call it? A burst rifle, which, burst rifle does a good amount of damage because if you hit them with one bullet, most likely the whole burst is going to hit. Most likely, once again, sometimes only one or two bullets hit. Especially depends the game you're playing. But then I had another assault rifle that was kind of so I could shoot one bullet at a time, or just I used to prefer that one, but lately I've been using the burst rifle and find it to be really useful and pretty nice. But yeah, so this is an 18-minute 50-second video, and this is the second video for today since I missed a day, and this is the video to make up for missing a day. And it's a new series started, and which I think is pretty popular on YouTube right now, so people will want to see this. And it's a pretty long video for what I usually have been posting, and can post for you guys. So I will probably be doing more of these, but the only downfalls are the voice thing where I can't live commentate. But then again, at least I can commentate. I used to not be able to know how to voice over either for music on my other montages. If you haven't seen those yet, the Rainbow Six Siege montages, they were like the first videos I've ever posted. But anyway, then also the other downfall is it's hard for me. We're not always gonna get a win. Because they're pretty hard to get, because I don't really have anyone to play with on Xbox. And I used to have someone to play with on PlayStation, which he's still there, but don't really have him to play with anymore. But mainly just gonna switch to PlayStation then, because I heard the Xbox, the new one's gonna be super expensive, and because even if the PlayStation is super expensive just like the Xbox, then at least I can get, what am I trying to say again? Sorry for stuttering so much, but at least I can get, live commentating on the PlayStation, and also so you can hear the party or the game chat, which, yeah. But here I was kind of watching the border to see if anyone would pop out of the border from running from the border that I could pick off quickly to get another kill and maybe get loot if they got over the border and get more geared. And just 1 second, I'm gonna get a quick drink here, so don't mind me not talking for a second here. Okay, I'm back. And here, what I was trying to do is I knew I needed to get off the mountain to start working my way to the new circle. But I didn't want to just fall off and take like 60, 70 damage, because that would suck. I'd use tons of bandages and I'd only be at 75, not 100 or close to 100. So I tried to work my way down, and it worked well for most of it, but then the last one, I kind of slipped. I didn't really pick where I wanted to fall, and it led to me losing 8 damage or something like that, which still isn't much. At least I'm still close to 100, not under the 90 mark, and over 75 health still. But it'd just be nice to keep the full 100. And here, I was once again working my way to the other place. Oh yeah, and I'm hiding behind this tree looking on the right of my screen because I saw that staircase and I was wondering if anyone was up there, which is why I zoomed in to see if there was anyone I could try to pick off with my sniper, or if they were moving too much to see if I could at least see if there was indeed someone there. So now I'm looking around, making sure no one's around me that I don't know of. Or at least I know of them so I could try to kill them, while working my way up to the staircase so that I can go up there and see around that mountain to see if anyone's up there. Here I was trying to crawl up it, but then I realized that it wasn't quite attached to the ground, so I had to jump, which sucks because I was trying to be low profile. But it seems like no one saw me anyway. So then I went over and I was looking around here, and then I just slowly dropped down because I didn't see anyone and had to get into the circle because the border was coming. I guess I didn't have to go straight away because the border still took another minute to get there, and I was like 2 steps out of it. But I was thinking it'd be better to get in the border and hide in a place like this before everyone else is already rushed in the border and watching that place and it's guarded down. And what I'm trying to do here, one of my strategies is to just sit on the outside of the border and stay out of contact with other people so that I don't get killed. But while following the border so that they pick off themselves one by one, more and more. So then eventually it's hopefully like a 1v1v1 or just a 1v1 or something. Then here I'm looking out of the side of my screen again, which is another tip. It's third person. Always remember that. You don't have to peek with your character. You can peek using your screen. And that makes it so that the enemy can't see you because you're still behind the wall, but you can see them because you're looking around the wall, unless they get close enough and they look around. But if you're looking around the wall, then you'd probably shoot. But anyway, I don't know if I've said it yet, but I was looking out the corner of my screen because earlier when I was falling off the mountain I heard gunshots, so I was looking out of the corner of my screen to see if they were running out of the border. But for some reason I couldn't see them, so I kind of just thought to kind of leave them and hope that they're not there and make my way. And one reason I don't full on sprint is because it leaves a trail, which makes it way easier for people to see you. I find half the time I see people is because of their trail. And then there I saw that guy, but I didn't know where to hide behind cover, so I just tried hiding there and peeking in with my sniper again to see where he went and if I could pick him off. But sadly, I couldn't see him again and couldn't pick him off. But maybe it was a good thing because if I shot, then I could have missed and he could have saw me and he could have killed me right there. Or if I did hit, then other people would have heard my shot and could have came to me or watched more cautiously that side. Like here, I heard shots over to the left and I was watching more cautiously on that side just because I heard the shots. So if I took a shot, then it could have been the same thing. And just 1 second, drink again. Throat's getting super dry, sorry. Okay, and so here I was the border was kind of chasing me here. I wasn't quite in the border, I wasn't quite in the circle because I was too worried. When it gets smaller, there's less of an area for other people to be. So I was worried with however many people there was, he would be, worrying. And then I saw this guy. And I've never done that before, and it felt so good. I saw that guy building up, and what I should have done, that was a good move too. But what I could have done that would have also been awesome was tried another thing that was different. Went up there when he wasn't expecting it, building up, killed him, took his materials, and then continued his stairway to heaven for myself. And I've only done that once or twice before, and both those times, people have seen me and shot my thing down, just like I did to that guy there. And then when I was walking up to his body right there, I was kind of hyped because I saw all this blue stuff that I knew there had to be something to upgrade my weapons. So then I got that, which was better than green. And the sniper I picked up instead of that sniper because maybe I grabbed ammo. Then there, I liked that burst gun like I said earlier, but lately I've also been finding grenade launchers useful to blow down buildings, and I had to quickly drop something so that I wasn't sitting in the border for how long. And then here was another one of my sorta sit on the outside of the border, but this time I thought it was way better because yeah, I wasn't in a house, but I was like hiding in a little crack between the border and the mountain. And then here I got the idea of trying the stairway to heaven thing like that guy was. So I was starting to build up because I noticed I had some good materials from that guy. So I was trying to build up to try it. And I did, but when I got up here, I took a wrong step or something, and you'll see right there. Guess I stepped back a little too much, and it punished me by hurting me a bit in the storm. And another thing, I know I don't sound as excited in the voiceover. It's because from the last recording, since I'm not quite broken into this yet, and my throat's not quite broken into this yet, I'm not used to it as much, and my throat and mouth gets dry more often. And also, I feel like a voiceover is kind of either super fast, no, that would be a live commentary. I was gonna say like a caster, or I feel like it's a chillax talk about stuff things while you watch gameplay, or I say what's going on in case, I don't know, maybe someone's blind watching this or something and doesn't know what's going on. Then yeah. So then the border was once again going in, so I was trying to make my way to the next one, but I didn't like how I was kind of rushed. So I kind of started to run a bit, like crouch run again, because once again, the trail. I looked in there, because sometimes there's chests in there. And here is where I debated if I should go up there or not. But because I heard the shots, and I didn't know where the people were and how stacked they were, I didn't risk building stuff that would stick me out and show that I'm there. So I decided to just keep going this way and look for the people. Then I saw that base, and I was like, okay, someone's there. Then I got sniped at, and I was like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. So I went to hide, thinking that the snipers were over there. But then, as you just saw, that was actually the sniper, and I ended up dying there, 6th place. Which, for the first video, 6th place isn't half bad. And I have never quite won one before, because I don't know why. I see tons of people winning in every other thing, but it seems super hard to win on Xbox. I don't know why. But so please like, share, comment, and sub.